talking, baby. I love me some Avatar Nation. Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Please, you have nerve. You've been beating everybody.
I'm talking, baby.
What up, SK?
I'm here for the mess.
I'm talking, baby.
Get it, Daddy.
Hey!
I love me some Avatar Nation. Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Although you didn't call me silly, honey, you're shady.
I'm talking, baby.
Get it, Daddy.
Well, goodness gracious.
No beef, just tofu.
I'm here for the mess. Get it, Daddy.
Woo, child.
Well, goodness gracious.
Avatar Nation.
All right, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? How you doing? Hope you guys had a great day. Thank you for being here because you could be anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here. So thank you guys so much. What's up, Vibrant Law? How you doing? Good to see you. Happy Thursday to you. What's up, Tanya McNeil? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up, Detach Russell? Thank you for being a tofuan. What's up, Nessa ABCDEFG? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. All right, so this is gonna be like I guess it's a brief live. I guess you could say. What's up, Philly T? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope all is well and that everything was taken care of. What's up, Your Pleasure? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being a tofuan. What's up, Auntie Donna, baby? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here as well. All right, so everybody's been talking about this whole Cat Williams interview over there on Club Shay Shay. Club Shay Shay is ran by Shannon Sharp. He's a former NFL player. He used to play for, I think, mostly the Denver Broncos. How you doing, Intrinsic? Thank you for being here. So I guess like his video has amassed when I last saw it was 8 million views. And then within an hour it was at 10 million. So that's pretty impressive. But partly it's because of Cat Williams. What's up, Lolo? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. How you hope you're doing well. Thank you for being a tofu in. What's up, Ron P? How's everything? Thank you for being here. Um, so it's partly in due to Cat Williams going on his, I guess you could call it the podcast or whatever. Not a podcast. No, not a podcast. The podcast is just we talk. But going on there and giving a full takeover of everything. So I'm gonna give you a rundown of it. Like I said, it's at Club Shay Shay. So type in Club Shay Shay, and you'll see it. I'll type it in the chat. Well, the name of it. Hold on. Club Shay Shay. So it's what everybody's talking about. He takes a couple of jabs. Well, he takes a lot of jabs on a lot of people. What's up, Diva D? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. He takes a lot of jabs at a lot of people. But let me bring up the agenda so you know what we're talking about tonight. Hold on 1 second. All right, let's see. Share. All right. All right. So this is what we're gonna talk about. Pretty much is the Cat Williams tells all. The Ford will repo. Bless Watkins what, and then preserve and remember your words. So it's just like a short agenda. But let's talk about the Cat Williams interview on Club Shay Shay. Like I said, that is ran by Shannon Sharp, a former NFL football player. So like, overall, it was a long interview. It was almost 3 hours. So it's like 2 hours and 48 minutes. So, but I definitely, if you have interest in the entertainment industry or celebrities, I would definitely encourage you to go listen to the live. My general take of it is that. It was good. I think Shannon Sharp, he was trying to be funny and it fell flat. And some of the times that he was trying to be so funny that like Cat Williams ignored him. Cat Williams either ignored him or clowned him at the times that he was trying to be funny. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I would hate to say this, but Shannon Sharp, he was kind of a cornball in this interview. And then on top of that, Cat Williams, I think he was truthful, but you know how great people, like he reminded me a lot of Elon Musk. Elon Musk is sometimes kind of weird in some ways, and I felt like Cat Williams was weird with his mannerisms and stuff. And I know Cat Williams, I don't know him, but I've seen him over the years, so I know his mannerisms. But it was just like he kept saying egregious. What's up, Lemon? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope all is well your way. He kept saying egregious, and I felt at times he was using, like he tried to like he said he tried to eviscerate people with his vocabulary, and I'm like, but he was using egregious in the wrong way. I felt like in some of the ways he used egregious, I was like, that's not really the way you use egregious. Like egregious means extremely bad, but but you have to listen to it. So let me get into some of the highlights of what I wanted to share with y'all. Okay, hold on 1 second. Because I took notes. I took notes, y'all. I took notes. Okay. So, like I said, the points that mattered to me, or I thought was, what's up, Sipping Socialite? That was important, may be different than what y'all may think is important. But so let's talk about it real quick. One of the funny points was when he called Cedric the Entertainer a walrus. He said he looked like a walrus. Another point that I found interesting was that he left home at 13 and went to Miami. Okay. So let me play that clip for y'all. Cause I was like, wait a minute. So the whole story was that he got in a fight with his father. He came from a Jehovah Witness background. I guess him, trying to be, I guess, not really trying to live that lifestyle of being in the Jehovah Witness family and all that. He and his father came to blows. Came to blows to the point where he says, "Well, you better keep one. I don't feel comfortable sleeping, and he better not feel comfortable sleeping." Pretty much saying like, "Yo, if he, somebody gonna, make it do what it do up in here." So he said he went he went to a truck stop and asked him how he get to Miami or Cali or something like that, and he said he left in the back of one of the trucks with his puppy, German Shepherd or something like that, and $2,500 in his pocket at the age of 13 in his suitcase. So I'm not lying. So I'm gonna let y'all hear that part because I did take a timestamp of that. So let me get it for you. I thought that was pretty interesting for to be third. He left out a lot of key details. Cause I'm like, how in the hell you survived going down to Miami? Mm, hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can get it. From the time that. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let me see. Oops. We almost there. Hold on. Hold on. All right, here we go. If you're raised in Ohio, the one thing on your list is I'm gonna get away from snow, and I'm gonna get as far. I want to go. Tell me the place. I literally went to a truck stop and I asked all the truck drivers where they was going, and there was one guy going to California, and there was one guy going to Florida, and they told me how long it was gonna take, and so that's why I ended up in Miami because. How'd you get there? You called a bus? Or... No, I just told you. I was at the truck stop. I didn't hitchhike? I got in. I didn't hitchhike. I got in the back of the dude's 18-wheeler. Me and my Rottweiler puppy and my suitcase. Yeah, because I probably had $2,500 on me. Like I was shoveling. So he went to Miami with a Rottweiler puppy, $2,500 in a suitcase. Okay. And then he said he pretty much he slept in a park or something with some other homeless people or whatever. I guess that's what he said. I'm reading in between the lines. With some other homeless people, he learned a lot from speaking to those homeless people because those homeless people were black, white. They were former lawyers, doctors, other people, great professions who made the mistake of, I guess, taking drugs, excuse me, or getting on drugs. So But I thought that was very interesting. And then he said that he went into the Army Corps or something like that, or a boot camp or something like that, and then that didn't work out because he was too young. And then he went on to do some comedy show in Oklahoma and was given the opportunity to travel. So, but I'm like, how are these people sitting up here? Oh no! And then he moved somewhere in Oklahoma or something like that on the West Coast or something, and was then dealing with some people who were prostitutes. So he had an interesting, a very interesting, I guess you could say, childhood. But he said that he was smart and he read a lot and things like that, and he was reading at a very high level at a very young age and stuff like that. So he definitely wasn't dumb. I mean, at age of 13 to pick up and then make it to Miami and still be alive, you know. But things were different that day. All right, so let me get into some other stuff. I'm gonna go briefly through it. Like I said, it's definitely worth to listen to, especially if you try, you know, you driving or you doing something at home in the background or whatever. It's definitely something worth listening to. Very interesting. Like I said, I'm not gonna go and break down because I'm very like I'm not gonna take no views from that man. That man gonna get a very big YouTube check. A very It's probably gonna be he will probably won't have to do another video for the whole year. He'll be set. Because he probably will get in total. I see by the whole weekend, he'll probably get like 15 million views. Um, so yeah. So hold on one second. I gotta get these notes. Okay, here we go. So pretty much, he called out a lot of comedians. He called out Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley, Cedric the Entertainer, P Diddy. I said Ricky Smiley. Um, he called out Wanda Sykes in it. So he called out a lot of people, but the main things that stuck to me was he was really going in on Steve Harvey. He said that Steve Harvey stole for the man that played what is it, Mr. Mark Cooper or something. Because pretty much, well, I think the show was called Hanging with Mr. Cooper. So I forget the guy's name, but the star of that show had a very similar show, and he took it from pretty much the same scheme. He took it from um, Steve Harvey took it from that show. Another thing is, which was really surprising, was when Cedric the Entertainer died, he called up, I guess, Ocean's 11. You know, Cedric Entertainer. Thank you, Stupid Socialite Mark Curry. Um, when Cedric the Entertainer passed away, I guess Steve Harvey called up Ocean 11 because Ocean 11 was that movie. Remember that movie they did with, you know, they did play like the robbery at the casino and stuff like that. So Bernie Mac's part, he called up and wanted to, I guess, have when Bernie Mac passed away, he called up, I guess, whatever the movie or the people or the producers or the director said, okay, he take his part. Like what? Like that's crazy. Then he also says the entertainer, the earthquake can't read. That's not funny, but he did give Earthquake his props. He says Earthquake is probably one of the funniest entertainers out there. He also took a swipe at Michael Blackson, saying how he gonna play a fake African and never been to Africa. The other thing he said was Ricky Smiley, and again was supposed to be the role that Cat Williams played, but Cat Williams did such a good job that the directors on Ice Cube switched it and had Ricky Smiley play the Santa and have Cat Williams play the pimp. And Ricky Smiley was kind of not happy about that and stuff like that. Let's see. Then what was interesting, he also Shannon Sharp said, "Oh, you know, did you help out the Migos financially?" And when he got asked that question, like his disposition kind of changed. Like he kind of like, you know, tightened up a little bit because I feel he had to take a minute to answer that question because you gotta be careful how you answer it because you know that quality control and that Migo situation and that I forget his name, but out in Dallas or Houston they tied up with. Um, he didn't want no backlash from that answer, so he did answer it correctly. He said if they needed help, I would have offered it to them because I'm sure that whole organization over there that's behind the Migos would have definitely had something to say, and they ain't got no problem rolling up on you If you mess with their legacy, I think it's something dealing with Drake is also deal with them too. So, all right, let me see what else he said. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, there was a big thing about Cedric the Entertainer set up there and stole one of his jokes and things, and then Cedric the Entertainer, lied and said he did it, but they compared it because they said Cedric the Entertainer did not know that where he stole that joke from was, televised. So pretty much was Cat Williams did some kind of special that was televised. But Cat Williams also performed that joke in a club somewhere where Cedric the Entertainer was present. So Cedric the Entertainer took that joke, not knowing that he also had used that in a comedy special, and then set up there and said he didn't take it and all that other stuff. But Cedric the Entertainer didn't know that that was on film. He thought that joke wasn't on film because he had performed it at a club where it wasn't televised. So he got busted on that. He also said something about P. Diddy, that P. Diddy wanted to have allegedly sexual relations with him. He also said that there was a role involving how was it Harvey Weinstein, where there's 4 black other guys, and allegedly, based on what Cat Williams said, Harvey Weinstein said that if he wanted the role, he had to suck his wee wee. So he got up and left. But then he saw the 3 other guys in the movie. He wondered what they did to get the role. So it was very interesting, very, very interesting. He took a swipe at not Chris Rock, Chris Tucker. He said, why would Michael Jackson call him Christmas and allow him to keep calling him Christmas? I don't know. So it's a very, very, how we call it, messy interview. Yes, in 1999, that was when the special was filmed. How is that possible for him, but not you? Uh-oh. Let me see. Okay. I don't know what you're saying. Oh, yeah. I'm talking about Jay Prince. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. He like the boogeyman. He like the boogeyman. All right, let me see what y'all saying, and then we're gonna. That's pretty much my whole rundown of it. I'm not gonna get all that into that. You have to really look at it and see it for yourself. So, Ness, what's up, Ness? How you doing? Hanging with Mr. Cooper is what I used to call a view is a view, child. Oh, what the hanging Mr. Cooper look nothing like a view is a view. A view is a view. Look like what's her name? Jiminy Cricket. That's what she look like. Anyway. All right, let me see what else y'all saying. Let me see. Are you dropping the link? I will in a minute because there's something I want to. It won't be long. It'll take about 15 minutes. I'm gonna drop the link because there's something I want to show y'all. SK is giving us Bless Watkins' version of the interview's details. Roll like a no, they're not wrong. They're just like maybe like all over the place, but it's pretty much the truth. But like I said, it's a lot. That's a 3-hour interview, and I'm not no celebrity blogger like that. I'm not no, that's doing all that stuff like that. You know what I mean? But let me get into my next thing. I want to talk about Ford will repo your car. This is my problem with these whole self-autonomous AI stuff and all that. So I'm gonna show you this clip. But pretty much, if you don't pay your car note, Ford will have this car drive itself to the repo yard. Okay. Now I'm like, what the hell? It will drive. And now we already know, like they can shut down your car. We see that in plenty of movies. But this is crazy what I'm about to show y'all. So make sure you don't buy a Ford. But if it's in Ford, then it's pretty much gonna be in all technology. All right, but let me show y'all this clip because you'll be like, "Oh, Sir King lying." No, I'm not. Here we go.
Here's another reason to make your car payment on time. Ford in the process of a patent application for self-driving cars to drive away from their owners. After a series of missed payments, Ford's proposal will force the car to drive itself to a repossession agency. Having the car drive away would be a last resort. The patent application shows Ford would first pressure delinquent owners by disabling some of the car's features like the air conditioning or having the audio system play unpleasant sounds.
Wow.
All right.
They doing too much. You late on your payment, they're gonna play unpleasant sounds. Are you kidding me? Like that's harassment. That is absolute harassment. That's kind of crazy. That's insane. And then on top of that, they gonna if you miss 2 of the payments, they gonna sit up there and have the car drive itself to the repo yard. Like what? Hold on, y'all. I gotta plug in my device. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Yeah, so that's crazy. I'm gonna play that one more time. I'm gonna play one more time because I still gotta take that in myself. They gonna harass you if you late by playing unpleasant sounds and then turn it off the heater. So you gonna have hypothermia. That's gonna make you not want to play the car note anymore, and you're not gonna be able to pay the car note because you're gonna be in the hospital paying the hospital bill because you got hypothermia because your toes are frozen because your damn car ain't got no heat. What? Anyway, here we go.
Here's another reason to make your car payment on time. Ford in the process of a patent application for self-driving cars to drive away from their owners. After a series of missed payments, Ford's proposal will force the car to drive itself to a repossession agency. Having the car drive away would be a last resort. The patent application shows Ford would first pressure delinquent owners by disabling some of the car's features like the air conditioning or having the audio system play unpleasant sounds.
Wow.
All right.
That's a damn shame. Ain't nobody gonna buy their car. I wouldn't buy their car. You gonna harass me. What happened if I'm accidentally late? Like what? Anyway. But there's some people who drop down and want to say hello. What's up, dear self? You say you like that. Ooh. Ron P says, what? Oh wow, 4A player. Lemon says, I have some ish to say since people are acting like Stevie Wonder about my movement. Okay. Marvelous says, wow, way too much. Yes, it is. Lori says, saving on the toes. I guess so. What's up? Enjoy life. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Sipping Socialite says, kids can't save at home. Is this the struggle Olympics or something? I'm sorry. Kids can't save money at home. I don't know. Let me see. I don't want her talking to me anymore. Who that? Lolo says, no more fours for me. Okay. And DVD says, I have no problem at all with it. Just live. No one should have a problem with me. Believe. Oh, y'all talking to each other. Okay. All right. So next thing we'll talk about Bless Watkins. Pretty much. Hold on one second. So as y'all know, Bless Watkins is back in the mix, back in the fold. Now I watched her for 2 days, and she is accusing Jay Wilson. Okay, first she's accusing, Tracy is, I guess, has Noble returned home yet? I don't know, but pretty much she is saying that why would Tracy sit up there and leave Noble with Jay Wilson? Because this is her words, not mine. She's saying that Jay Wilson is a gay man, and why would she leave? Why would Tracy leave her man with Jay Wilson, knowing that he home? Okay, so she was saying, why would Tracy leave Noble with Jay Wilson alone, knowing that he may try to do some things with him? So I was like, really? And then she goes and say the same thing for women. Why would you leave? Why would a man leave his wife with his best friend? Knowing that, there might be some interaction. So that was an interesting perspective for her to comment on. And then the other thing she was pretty much saying was her husband, her begging. She's like, hit the cash app, y'all. And her husband was getting upset because he didn't like her begging. And then she pretty much told her husband, look, that's what we do on there. That's how they support us. And I think they should because we give them our time. And I was like, oh, ooh, her man don't want her begging on the internet. That's good. That's different than Pizarro man who's making her get online to get some money. So very interesting. Like he's a child. Oh, well, you kind of got to be a child if you with Tracy because she is a child, just in an adult body. So you know, so take notes. Take notes of what? I mean, I'm not. Y'all have your own say about what people can do on here. A closed mouth don't get fed out here. Shit, and people be like, I do agree with what Bless Walker was saying. We do give our time, to come online. So if people want to offer to support us, then so be it. You're not gonna shame me for doing that. I mean, I ain't, I don't. I've been in this game long enough. I'm not gonna let my competitor sit over there and collect coins and me miss out on a sense of pride. Shit. Okay. Pizarro, remember your words. So last set, I just want to say this real quick. Pizarro had this whole situation. Now y'all gotta understand, Pizarro's not going nowhere. So don't even worry. Don't even think about she's leaving the sector. She'll be gone for 2 days. But once she see that cash app bill ain't ringing no more, that definitely get her back over here. Now she was sitting over there saying that, oh, she hanging with some smaller content creators because they fun and more entertaining. Be careful because you did sit up here and have to have supporters in the sector come to your rescue twice, from what I understand. One for the fake hurricane because there wasn't really no hurricane, and two, you sit up here crying about your funds that got depleted for whatever reason, and then coming back on around and then curse out the people who gave to you. So just remember that if you think the other sectors are so entertaining, just remember where they stand by you when you need some sense of financial emergency or something like that. It's just like, and this is another thing I don't like that. If you're a troll, to me, if you're a troll, you can't be taken seriously. So if people are expressing to you their gripes, then you shouldn't take them seriously, right? So don't get all in your feelings because people are expressing to you how you are rude, how you are disrespectful. And if that's part of being a troll, so is the criticism that comes with it. So suck it up and grab your titty muscles and act like a big girl. I don't understand how one instance you can act like a bad bitch, in one instance you can act like a little girl, and another instance when you criticize and critique. Nobody gonna like sit up there getting trolled continuously, religiously, and they chat every damn day. And you really don't. I don't really watch you that much. From what I really see, you don't really do that to nobody except for Lady Nika. But nonetheless, I'm not trying to jump in that fray. But I was just kind of blown away how she go sit up there and act all innocent and saddened that people had an issue with her. That shit gets disruptive. And if you don't know your place, then step back and look at what you're doing wrong, because that's only gonna last so long. What's up, Brown Beauty World? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. All right. That's all I really got to say. If you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $ Surfing Crowd. There isn't much going on in this area. I'm not talking about that other sector that's trying to run plays. Like they told you what they're doing. They told you what a lot of they do is fool la la. And they sitting over there trying to go back to jail for what I see. Like I said, I'm not even talking about it. I'm not even saying that. And if they try to involve law enforcement again after somebody else, I don't know. I don't like that kind of entertainment. And then on top of that, they're gonna admit to running plays and then mm, involve the audience. Nope. Nope. I pass. I pass. I pass. So there you go. Feel free to hit the link and tell us what you think. That's my rundown of the situation. Not, like I said, not too much else going on in the news and stuff. Well, there's a lot of stuff going on in the news. That man that passed away, that charged of trafficking all the people. Y'all know I'm not gonna say his name because I don't know how YouTube responds to that. That's kind of crazy. They released that list of names. Hello, Trisha, how you doing? What's up, Lemon? How's everybody?
Yo,
Hey, Lemon, you know I was gonna cuss you out, boo. I was gonna
Well,
cuss you out.
intrinsic. I said, whatever. I'm getting back sturdy with responding as like a moderator. I only moderate for one channel, that's Sir King channel, because Sir King, that's my day one. That's my big homie. You feel me? So I only
Okay.
moderate from Sir King channel. I'm just starting to get like a presence in other people's platforms, but this is new territory. But no
You're
disrespect.
doing your big one. I do want to tell you that you're doing your big one. I am so proud of you. You were a new character to me, and you doing your big one. So I'm proud of you. You doing your big one.
You
So
think
big ups to
so?
you. You are and is. and is, okay? Don't be trying to downplay yourself. You doing your big one,
I
okay?
downplay myself because sometimes I go to bed, right? And I wake up and people now they tag me. They be like, Lemon's doing too much and let's have an intervention with Lemon
But
and
listen,
what is
but
she going
listen,
through? And
that's how
I'm
you
young.
gotta do your big one, right? If you come
Yeah.
on and you being just melancholy, or you being just average, or you being basic, you're not gonna make it. You want people to talk about you, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. You need them talking about you to get your name out there. You get what I'm saying? So you doing your big one. Don't worry about whether it's negative press, whether it's good press. It's all press. And as long as they talking about you, you doing your big one. So don't even worry about it, boo.
I'm trying. I'm really trying. It's a juggle with me because Sir King even know this. Uh I even tried to get Sir King to be on the dark side, but Sir King got a moral compass where he looks at the bigger picture. I look at half of the picture. So he'll be like, "Women, you
And
know
see,
this
I
area."
wish, and, and,
Mhm.
and let me say this just really quickly. I wish I would have known that, because when I was going through my little debacle or whatever, I got several messages on Instagram and on YouTube saying, Sir King want to interview you or want to talk to you about the situation. And I was like, shoot, I don't know, Sir King. I don't know what it is, so I didn't come over. But had I known that, I would have been over here. I would have gave him the exclusive and some more shit. You feel me? So I wish I had have known that. But go ahead, Lemon.
Now, what I was saying, hey, Auntie Donna Love.
Hey, Auntie Donna. Hey, Auntie Donna.
Hey, Auntie Donna.
What I want to say is, listen, y'all. A lot of people think I'm moving funny or I'm backbiting Sir King. Listen, if there is a side to be chosen, I'm going to choose Sir King. I'm going to choose Avatar Nation. They have my back through the ups, the downs, the roller coasters. I put them through behind the scenes, in front of the scenes. Um, so with Sir King, he's never told me, Lemon, don't go places. He told me to go places. Like I chose to stay out of the way because I felt like, okay, if I'm not in all these people's chests, I won't be in no drama.
It's
I'm
you,
not
cause
saying.
I hear him clearly.
Yeah, it's you. Go ahead, Lemon.
Oh, oh, sorry. Yeah. So no, you're good. You're good, Auntie. Um. So my loyalty is always towards Sir King and Avatar Nation because listen, they had my back through the ups and downs, my good times, my bad times. They always supported me, and I'm going to always rock with them, right? So this new year, I didn't tell nobody, oh, I might become a content creator. I just kind of popped out with it because one day I was like, tipsy and I was feeling myself. And I'm like, you know what? What's the beef sector missing right now? And I'm watching all these challenges and people like, you go live next, you go live. And it's like it fucked our sector up. Like, listen, the beef sector used to really rock. This new go along to get along, you go live next, I'm gonna watch you next. Let's have a challenge here. It fucked our sector up. This ain't even the beef sector no more. I don't know where the fuck I came back to. I thought if I took a break and came back, shit would go back to normal. It got worse. It got worse to the fact I started venturing out to other sectors. Do you hear me, Intrinsic? Like, I never thought about listening to the Mo3 sector, the black sector. I didn't give a fuck
Now,
about
I
them.
have a question for you, Lemon.
Okay.
So, how do you feel about the sectors kind of meshing together? Do you feel like it's a good thing, or do you feel like
I
it's
like it.
something that should not? Okay, you like it.
I
Okay, so
do.
tell me what's good about it. What do you like about
It
it?
it offers different players that don't have to audition. So we don't have to put more people like who's going to become a content creator. We already have content creators just from different sectors, right? Yes, y'all
Mm-hmm.
might not want to deal with certain people and respectfully don't. Like if there's people you already canceled, cancel them. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them hit your link. But as far as the merge, it's done. It's a wrap. It's a wrap,
Yeah,
bro.
there's no going back now. It is what it
No, it's
is.
already done. It's already
Yeah,
done.
it is what it is. And
Yep.
see, my thing is too, if you want to grow, if you want to expand and increase your territory and make more money, as a content creator, speaking, as a content creator now, I'm still in hiatus as far as me getting on my channel because I'm building a business elsewhere right now. So right now I'm focused on that. I'm just concentrating on being a subscriber right now. But in regards to being a content creator, it's a smart move because you want to increase your territory,
I have a
right?
question. I have a question.
Yes.
Now, in these areas, if you notice, a lot of them is looking at a glass ceiling. They really don't want to go no higher. It's for the quick buck.
Mm.
Not
Mm-hmm.
everybody really wants to get up out of here. And I've been watching the black sector for what, about 3, 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly 2 years. Beef sector 6. Okay.
Oh, so you know about me, Auntie Donna?
Yes,
Okay, okay. We're not gonna talk about
We
that. Go
all
ahead,
know
Auntie
about you,
Donna.
Intrinsic. You're not new.
I knew about you before they knew about you.
Okay, Auntie Donna, let's go.
But anyway, what I'm saying is, you got people that's gonna want to do it as a business. I suggest they do it like how you said, separate it,
Right,
get it
right.
out your algorithm, everything. You got to separate it. You can come over here and play around, and then have a serious channel. Some people can do it, some people can't. Me myself, I don't give a fuck. I'm up here to support people. I don't care about. I don't care when I have 30 people in my chat. It's like 30,000. Because when you come up in there,
Hmm.
you get nothing but the truth. And I'm counting out, and I'm
Yes.
calling out the liars, the thieves, and I'm all that. And I don't like everybody, and I'm not that friendly.
I need to come visit you, Auntie
Mhm.
Donna. I need to come visit you.
Ooh, you must be ain't never been
Well,
there.
you're not going to invite her. You're not going to invite her.
No, I haven't. I haven't. I haven't
You
been
know what?
over there.
Wait a minute, SK. I almost called you Lemon just then. I asked her, she must be haven't been in my channel before.
No, I haven't. And I'm going
Tell you
to
why. I'm gonna tell
come
you
and
why.
visit you. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why, because I ain't no fan of yours.
Okay,
Let
that's
me
Oh,
fine.
let
But
what?
me be honest.
I'm still gonna
I,
come visit you
Oh,
because I
and
operate.
guess what? You're welcome to come the hell on, because hell,
oh.
it's 2020 fucking four, and I'm feeling like hell. Some people got to have another chance. Shit, they give that fucking dope fiend motherfucking MU 1,000 motherfucking chances and short shit like James Brown. Michael
Well, you
Jackson.
know
Back
what?
when he was
And you
fell
know
off
what I
too.
have to say. You know what I have to say about that, Auntie
I ain't
Donna.
giving her no chance though. I ain't giving
Okay,
her. Fuck away
okay,
from
but
me.
wait a minute.
Fuck away
But
from me.
everybody is not going to like you. They do not get the full picture of you. And sometimes it takes a second look, and sometimes it takes you really looking into an individual and really seeing their heart in order to connect to them, right? And so
You
I don't
complicated.
take
I ain't
that
trying to get that close to
offensively.
you, girl. I ain't trying to get that close to you, girl. You
But
complicated.
listen,
No,
I don't
hell,
take
fuck no,
it.
don't play with me, Intrinsic. I just said you come on over now. Don't play now. Shit.
But listen,
Uh-huh.
but listen to me, Auntie Donna. I don't take it offensively because this is the
I
internet.
know you don't.
You get what I'm saying? This is the internet, and I've learned. See, I grew up in the suburbs, so I wasn't used to a lot of this. You get what I'm saying? And so now my skin is much more thicker. So
That's
I don't
right.
take
It
this.
better
I
be
don't
thick.
take it.
You
I
done
don't
been through
take
some
it to
shit.
heart.
To the
But I
fire,
am.
to whatever come what may. You been through it, honey. Oh, go ahead.
I've been through it, but I am gonna still come and visit you, okay? And I do appreciate your candidness and you telling me the truth because I don't like when people play in my face. So
And you
that's
know, you don't like
so
And
that's
that.
another
You
level
don't
of
like that. I
respect.
can agree. I can
Intrinsic,
Hmm.
agree.
And Auntie Donna, I don't want to interrupt y'all. I'm gonna shut the fuck up in like 1 second. I told Misunderstood the same thing. I said, bro, I didn't like you at the beginning, bro. I was not a fan of yours. I felt like you were annoying. I did not like you. And people were like, Layman was up there flirting. I was being a tipsy nigga flirting with a female that live in California with big titties. Let's be clear. It wasn't that I wanted Misunderstood. It was I'm being nice. I'm telling her I don't like you. She was like, "Oh, I thank you for telling me you didn't like me," and I still feel the
I
same
would
way, and they
rather
still feel
somebody
like
be honest with me. Shit.
yeah, and
Right.
they
And
feel like
see,
I
I
was
would
too hard.
rather
I
a
was too
person
harsh on
be honest with
Misunderstood
me.
because yeah,
Shoot,
go
yeah,
ahead.
shoot from your hip. Tell me what's up. Like
Yeah,
I'm not
but
gonna be
intrinsic
mad
with
at
you,
you. That's your
intrinsic with you.
opinion.
Oh,
Go
let me
ahead.
wait a transit. Let me get
Okay,
this. Go
boo.
ahead, baby. Go ahead, let me
Nah,
sugar.
with intrinsic, I felt bad for intrinsic because her situation different between misunderstood. Misunderstood, I never seen her boobies and I've never seen her plastered on community walls. I don't mind seeing them, but I
Oh,
never
you
seen
have
it.
it. Oh, you have it. Oh, honey.
But
Oh,
with
honey.
intrinsic,
Honey.
I've seen
The black
intrinsic.
sector been done her end way before they even came over here and started dropping down in the beef sector. But go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead.
So I never seen intrinsic fully new Kabato, but when I did meet intrinsic, I said intrinsic, like, bro, listen, you were disrespected. I like you. I think you're a great person. Intrinsic's beautiful. Fuck,
Oh,
fuck
let
what
me go
anybody
make me
talking
a
about.
drink because I'm about to be real ugly. I was getting ready to say, Lord, intrinsic. When I saw you put that damn glass dildo down your throat, I was like,
Listen,
oh,
let's
look at
talk
the
about the
deal.
dildo.
Look at the
Okay, Auntie Donna, let's
she
talk
know how to
about it.
breathe. She
I'll
know
let
how to
y'all
Okay.
talk about it.
breathe those.
Okay, so Auntie Donna, let's talk about it.
Go
So
ahead.
that was directly after this
Mm-hmm.
situation, and I'm gonna be very transparent with you, and I'm gonna be very vulnerable right now. Okay,
Just long as you can
so
let SK keep his video, you go ahead.
okay, yes, I'm gonna be very transparent and vulnerable, and I'm gonna speak in a way that his video does not get demonetized. Okay, so so when that was directly after that happened to me,
I know.
I was being dragged up and down the YouTube streets. There was a lady
Several
in my
sectors.
hold on now. There was a lady in my sector who put my picture on a bottle of wine and was selling it. Okay. So it was deeper than what you guys knew because there was things going on in my own sector. Okay.
Correction,
So
correction, correction. What they didn't know, because I was there.
okay, what they didn't
Back
know,
on mute.
you knew what was going on. Okay. And so my rebuttal to that was F it. F it. Y'all want to make fun of my body? I'm finna come online and I'm finna show y'all everything. I'm gonna show y'all that I'm confident in my
That was a
body.
cute
I,
little negligee outfit you had on, though. That was kind of cute. I get it. I get to you. I get to you.
yes, ma'am. So let me tell you. So that particular night, I was given like a little tutorial on how to give head fellatio and keep it juicy in your mouth. Okay. So if you seen the video of when I was doing that, I grabbed it. We was talking about it and I was like, nah, they don't understand. They don't understand. Let me grab this dildo. And it was a long one. And I said, you got to put it all the way to the back of your throat. And you going to gag a little bit, but it's okay. It's going to bring up saliva. So when I pulled it out, you seen the saliva. You take that saliva, put it right back on that thing, and go to work. So basically, I was drunk out of my mind. Now, in my natural mind, you gotta understand. I have a master's.
Go
You
ahead,
gotta
girl.
understand.
Are
But
y'all
hold on.
guys okay? Hold on 1 minute in transit. 1 minute in
Okay.
transit. Let me check on my babies. Let me check.
Uncle
Gentlemen,
Thelma, she gonna tell her what she got a master's degree in.
But
What you
hold
got a
on.
okay.
master's degree?
You gotta
Infusions,
understand.
are you guys okay? With this
Sir King.
we don't want to see you now. We don't want to see you now. And she tell you something that you ain't had done to you. And you're like, oh, them
I
bitches been.
want to see what kind of
Go
education
ahead.
she
Go
got.
Okay,
ahead.
so hold on. So you gotta understand. In my natural mind, I obtained a master's degree in clinical psychology with an infant and a toddler. So you know my tenacity, you know my hard work. And then when I graduated from grad school, I graduated with a 3.7 GPA. So you know that I was out of my mind, I was hurt, I was broken, and thank God for the sisters that were around me at the time because they told me, Trans, you better than this. Trans, stop this. But they could not stop me. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna be very transparent. They knew that I was better than that. But I was, in my mind, I'm showing the internet that I don't give a F. And I'm gonna do my big one. Y'all trying to embarrass me? Listen, I don't care. Because there are there's different sides of me. Do you get what I'm saying? I can be freaky, I can be nasty, I can be educated, I can
Heard
be
that was definitely your freaky side. Yeah.
that was definitely my freaky
Yeah.
side.
Did you
And
did you
so
I have a question. I have a question.
so
Ask a
of
question.
course I'm gonna
Mhm.
have my haters or the people who are my adversary
No,
that are
my God.
gonna, because those were the videos that I was doing that was one and done. I was just taking cash apps from those videos. I would do virtual lap dances in my lingerie.
Sexy time. That was gonna be my question. Sexy time. You do the sexy time in the back of the stringer. You do
Yes,
it on the
ma'am.
stringer.
I was
You do it
doing.
on the DMs. You do it on Skype. How you do it? How you do it? How you do it? How you do
I don't do it anymore.
it?
I don't
Mhm.
do it anymore because
How you did it? How you did it?
the lady that I'm seeing right now, baby, I will be
Till
single
I
if I
ask my
even.
question. Y'all see how she dodging it? How did you do it? Did you do it
Okay,
back?
okay, well, okay.
DMs? How you do it?
I don't do it anymore any longer because the lady that I'm.
Don't come by. You don't want to tell me. You gonna tell me when you come by me then, okay? I put in my back chat. Did somebody mute me? What the hell
Hello?
going on?
No, no one's muted. I can't hear you, Auntie Donna.
Oh, you made her leave. You made her leave.
Nah, I think she probably had a signal code. A signal
Oh
code.
no.
Jesus Christ. A
She's
signal
back.
code difficulty. Um,
Okay, I got a
You
call.
had a
I got a
signal.
call and it knocked me off.
Uh-oh,
But
now let me not be
I no
overstimulating
longer
y'all.
do that. I no longer do that, and I was very candid with her. I told her everything that I had been through and everything like that. Now, we are not exclusive, but she already told me if you ever,
Ever, ever, ever.
right, there will be no exclusivity, and we're still building. Do you get what I'm saying? So, and even
yeah.
if we weren't building, that is an error in my soul where I was broken, where I was hurt, where I was struggling, where I was severely depressed, where I had anxiety because bottles of wine were sent all over the country with my
Picture.
body on them. Um, there was a lot going on with me psychologically during that time. That is not something that I would do.
They say that wine was good and strong
No,
too.
it was nasty because this is what I did. Let me tell you. I had
I know
somebody
what you
else.
did. I know what you did, but
You
go
was
ahead, let them
there.
know.
So
Let
I
them
had
know.
somebody else order the bottle of wine, and then I had them send it to me because I did not believe that this person would do this to me. So when the bottle came to me and I seen myself on that bottle of wine, I went live in my
Yep.
lingerie. I
Mm-hmm.
tasted that shit. It was nasty as fuck. I spit it out. I went and got my regular because
Mm-hmm.
the name of that live was Champagne Lingerie and Conversations. So I was gonna be drinking either way it went. So
Mm.
I was gonna drink that wine and turn up on her ass and drag her, right? I had doxed her and some more shit.
What? On that same live? I didn't see that part.
Yes, but I didn't read the doxification. I didn't read it. I just let her know that I had 47 pages on her ass.
Jesus be offense.
And I
Did
needed
you
to
go
have
back
her
to the
information.
time of birth? Good
I
grief.
needed to have her
Now
information
that's the
because I
doctor
wanted
right
to
there, y'all.
sue
Y'all
her.
hear that, detective?
I,
You had what? You
I,
had what?
I had her. I wanted to sue her. That was the
Oh.
purpose of me of looking up her information, right?
Well, if you didn't put
So
it out, if you didn't put it out with malicious intent, then you didn't dox it. You just looked up the information, right?
okay, yeah. So I didn't put it out. I just looked it up
Why you putting doxing on your tag and you might have did it something? Don't do
because I
that.
want to sound like I'm hard.
Okay, go ahead now. All right, go ahead.
Okay, okay,
You was
Auntie Donna, you get me. You
confusing
get
me.
me. You get
Okay,
me. Okay.
okay, okay.
So so I just wanted to let her know that I had her information and that I was gonna get busy. However, comma,
See?
when I went to pursue it, it would have cost me more than I would have received. You get what I'm saying? Because it was small potatoes. So I just ate it. I said, I did this. I
So
made a
that's how you
mistake.
ended up. So that's how you ended up over there, showing your gag reflexes and shit, right?
Exactly.
And what'd you do after
So
that? What you do after that?
so after them gag reflexes, a lot of dudes was in my inbox like, dang, she know how to handle a penis.
You had a sexy time right after that show, right?
No, I didn't because the girl that I was with at the time, see, my preference is women. Do you get what I'm saying? Now,
Yeah.
Question. If your
yes,
preference is women, why are you swallowing dildos?
it was a tutorial. It was to show them, listen, a lot of people say they mouth run dry when they're giving fellatio. And the reason why is because you're not going deep enough. If you need more saliva, deep throat, get that saliva, put it all the way back there, pull it out. That saliva's going to be there. Keep working. Keep
Now
working.
listen, I seen your videos. I ain't gonna hold you or fold you. You know I'm a realist. So
Mhm.
I've seen you. I see
Oh
what's
shit.
up.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay. So you might have seen that debacle.
Auntie Donna, I
Um,
think this is a good time to be coughing.
This some good weed. SK. Come on, you have to
I'm,
put me on
I'm
spot.
just saying we don't want
You
you to
could
see
have just
this.
thought it was just a regular
I'm
cat.
being
We don't
real.
want
I
you
like intrinsic.
to
I
But you
think
heard me
honestly,
lighting, so
like
you know I'm
just
lighting up.
because intrinsic is sexually fluid, it should
What?
not be something we frown upon. Sexually
listen.
fluid.
So
It's not
lemon.
like she
So
fucking everybody.
lemon.
It just means
Okay. So
she's
let
just
let me give you my
comfortable.
resume, lemon.
All
Lemon.
right.
I've dated men. I've
Mm-hmm.
dated women. I've dated a trans man. I've dated a
A
What?
trans
trans woman.
man. Wait, oh, wait. A trans man, like
What?
Lady
You dated
Dimple.
dimples? You dated dimples? Oh Lord.
You dated lady like a transgender trans man,
Man,
trans man.
I've
I mean,
dated a woman who transitioned into a man, and I've dated
Oh,
I've dated a man who has transitioned into a woman.
uh,
Yes.
Jesus be offense. Well, let me
uh,
light my
uh,
candle. Fuck this
I
shit.
gotta go smoke a trans.
So
You
with
dated them
me,
both?
Fuck this
so
shit.
so with me, I resonate with people based on a vibe. I don't care what you have in between your legs. I really don't care. That we'll figure that out in the
Same
interim.
sex, whatever it
We'll
is.
figure that out. What I'm
Shit.
trying to see is, does your aura match my aura? Does your spirit match my spirit? Does your vibe match my vibe? Now, that has only been one time that I've dated a trans man and one time that I've dated a trans woman.
It
So
sounds like your vagina
when
match
I
my
say
vagina.
fluid, I truly mean fluid.
I think for me this
You
year,
flew right through
honestly,
all of them. That's
I
what
think
it
I
is.
Fluid.
want to be a
You
parent. I
flew
Fluid.
think
right
I'm
through
ready.
all of them.
But here's a weird thing. I'm a ask y'all, right? And I want y'all honest opinion. I want Sir King opinion. I want Auntie Donna, and I want
Intense.
uh intrinsic. Based on because y'all come from different walks of life. I think Sir King is very proper. He's like Christian value. I think
And I am
Auntie Donna is
too.
a realist. And intrinsic, you might
Wait,
be
wait,
from
wait.
like Sir
Let
King.
him finish. Let him finish.
You might be from like a
Now let me
Christian,
hush
but
and
you're
Tracy.
more sexually fluid.
Don't let me
But Auntie
finish.
Donna will give it to you straight, no chaser. Like she's like a shot of
Oh
like
shit!
whiskey
I can
or
treat it to him.
vodka. I kind of want to be a parent, but here's my stipulations, right? I want a child, but I want to be the father. I want to be just have my child, give it to me, and then move on with life. Is that okay? Is that
Mm.
weird?
So you may find that because every woman, just because they're a woman,
You
does
want to
not
raise a
mean that
motherless
they are
child?
maternal. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
there may be a woman out there for you that will give
Mhm.
you a child and go on about her business.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So every
All
woman
they
is
really
not
want to do is
maternal.
experience having a baby without the responsibility. They're all she
Right.
right. They're out
She
there.
may want to be pregnant, go through all the
Experience. Mm-hmm.
go through the experience, but don't want the responsibility of raising that child. So you may find that. I ain't gonna hold you.
I can't help. I can't help you. That's all the fuck I know.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. My babies are my babies. You feel me? But I'm done with babies though. I have a 14 and a 16-year-old, and I started late, so I'm definitely done. I'm 45 years old, and I'm done. I'm done with that part of life. But yeah, you may find a woman who is willing to do that for you, Lemon. So don't think that that's off the table. But I got a question for you,
Intrinsic,
Lemon.
if you change your mind,
Write
I'll
yourself. Write
recommend you because
yourself.
you got a beautiful eye color. And I'm not about like kids having beautiful eyes, but I think with my color of skin complexion and yours, I think we'll have a beautiful child.
Okay,
Yeah. I like
unfortunately,
that.
hold on, Auntie.
Okay, go ahead.
Unfortunately, I no longer have a uterus,
Oh,
so I'm
oh.
not gonna be.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, SK. Come on and change. You better pump your brakes, baby. You're gonna get flushed in a few.
But I don't.
I'm not flushing her.
I just play it. I just play it. I just play it.
Listen, nah, I was looking at intrinsic pictures. I'm her eye color is fire. It's not about eye colors or having exotic children, but I don't mind mixing my brand with like someone who is like my complexion or a little darker because I feel like the more melanin, the better.
I
I'm not
want my
like,
baby to be dark as that coat I got on this damn
but
picture right.
but
That black
Auntie
coat.
Donna,
I want my
they
baby black as
they are
that
trying to
coat.
say that I hate black women, that I curse them out because like I got this big euphoria against black women. I'm like, bro, that's the least thing from my thing. I'll curse anybody out. I'll cuss a mosquito out if he do me wrong. You feel me? Uh it- and Sir King is a
If you ever
witness
been
because Sir
down south,
King
you will cut some big ass horse mosquitoes out when they bite you.
but
Shit.
Sir King, be honest. You could be real as fuck. Have my drags ever been based on my disdain towards black women? From since you know me, since you ever met me, has my drags or let's not even say drags, let's say commentary, because commentary is different from drags. Because I went somewhere and niggas was like, "Oh, Lemon hates black women," and he said all these disparaging thing about black women. Listen, I talk about everybody. Anybody can get in. But they're trying to paint this picture like I don't
Cradle
like
to the
black
grave.
women. That's crazy to me. That's so
I
crazy.
think they've been drinking that TMO licorice Kool-Aid
What?
because that's the only one I can sit around here
They got
and
some shit like that going around out here.
I'll be well with her. You never know. She's sitting up there
Lord,
cooking
they,
stuff.
you mean they whipping it up like scrap iron, like moonshine? They whipping it.
Moonshine, Auntie Donna.
They
Moonshine
mopping that
is
shit up.
it's like I was like, so what's your beef with me? They was like, Lemon, don't think like 3 or 4 years ago I didn't hear it. Mind y'all, it's
What?
3 to 4 years ago. They're still holding to 3 to 4 years ago beef. So that let me know in your head how fucking crazy you are because you're holding on to something from 3 to 4 years ago, right? And you're creating this moment with me that is Lemon don't like black women. Listen, if I say I like Hispanic women or whatever, that's a preference. I love black women too. Most of my exes has been black. Have I dated Hispanic women? Yes. Have I dated a white woman? No. But in their head, I am anti-black. It's F black women. All this bullshit. And so they're clinging on to shit that happened like 3 to 4 years ago, and that shit is weird to me because I feel like as a grown up, right? I'm younger than most of these people,
Welcome to
right?
the big sector, honey.
And I'm here, and I'm
Told
here.
you. They're gonna
And I'm
call
here,
you
Auntie
on
Donna,
every
I'm here. I am so here, but it's weird that they hate me so much. They will make a troll page talking about Lemon's crooked teeth. Like, bro, you're crazier than fucking
Hold
a
on, hold
big
on,
kid with
hold
no
on.
nut.
You graduating, you getting stepped. Don't cuss, don't. No, no, no. Okay, never mind. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Nah, they're crazier than rock because
Lemon, that's how you know you've made it, boo.
I was giving,
When you get
I had to
troll
stop.
pages, I had several. Okay, I had several. I
okay.
was like,
I was getting ready to
ooh,
say
I
that's
made it.
an
I
honor. Yeah, I
made
was getting
it.
ready to say that, but I stopped.
But y'all gotta remember when that camera slip happened, that was like 3 to 4 years ago, and they still have that page. So that let me know as an individual, right? As a grown up, right? We're all grown ups. We move on with life. You still there in my past 3 to 4 years ago with a troll page of me. You are more batshit crazy from still having a troll page about me than I am about what I said that defended you or that offended you. Sorry, I said defended, offended you because I feel like, listen, if you had a problem, you should have came to me as a grown up
I
and
remember
said,
when the
"Hey."
B sector barely had 10 good trolls.
But I'm saying honestly, to me, that shows your level of craziness because if we're grown ups, right, and I'm one of the younger generations of the beef sector. Let's say that, right? Without putting ages out there. But you still holding on to a
How many
troll
years
page
you
that
got
happened
you there?
when I was
How
like,
many years?
huh?
Wait,
I've been here three to four
let me
years.
ask you something real quick. How
Mhm,
many years have
mhm.
you put in the B sector?
3 to 4 years,
Okay,
maybe
so you're
five.
going by your age. You're going
Yeah.
by the age. Okay,
That would put
well
me in my
then,
early 20s.
newbie. What the fuck? You only 1 year. Only got
I,
1 year
I was
on
like
you. I've
20,
been here 6. Uh,
but I'm putting like I came to the beast at the power. I was probably like 26, 27. You feel me? Young, young, dumb young, mad confused. Here they come holding me to like a fire, roasting me like a pig in a blanket for some bullshit I
oh,
probably said when I was like 27. I'm 31, and you still got my troll page, bro. That shows the level of insanity in your fucking brain because what grown up a
mm,
grown individual. That means you are fully grown. You got a working vagina or a working penis that can produce children.
sure.
But you choose to be a troll page in the beef sector, but you're successful, and you want me to believe that you are happy in life, but you running around YouTube as a troll page of me 3 years later. Fuck is you talking about, dummy? You are sick in the brain. You need to go see a psychiatrist. I don't give a fuck what no one tells me. That's not normal. I would never be a grown up having a troll page of someone else ever. And then they're so fucking sick. They're trying to at people I'm cool with, like Molly, Brianna. Hey, hey, that shit's weird. So then you have an objective to try to intervene between people I'm cool with to at them so they can say, hey, lemon crooked teeth. Respond like that shit is weird. You're sick, you're disgusting. I was gonna make you a moderator, but it showed the level of
Oh, they
how
like to
desperate
hear the
you are.
content creators call out their page name.
Yeah,
Uh,
they was trying to Brianna fell for the paint. So Brianna, I am gonna drag you for about like, I'm gonna give you like 45 seconds of a drag because you did respond. Molly, I saw what they were trying to do. You didn't take the bait, but Brianna did. And I thought Brianna,
hey, my
we were
baby
making
Molly.
moves.
Hey, that's
Molly said,
my
"Nah, he gonna pass." Molly
all
said, "I'm gonna pass on that one, bro."
these new folks
But
trying to.
Brianna was like, "Hey, lemon crooked teeth." Fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all some weird, sick individual. Y'all try to talk about me and Sir King, but most of you motherfuckers that are self-employed and independent and y'all got y'all shit together, y'all motherfuckers is miserable, bro. Cause we don't move like that. We don't. And y'all sick. Sick in your fucking brains, bro. Go fuck yourself in the corner, you
Woo,
raggedy bitch.
woo.
Wow. That's all I got to say. But I did want to comment on the interview, right, Sir King? So, in response to that interview, this is what I have to say. So, Cat is a small man, right? But I gotta say what I felt coming from him. Cat has big dick energy. And I'm gonna point this out to you guys.
Always,
I'm gonna point this out to
always
you
there.
guys. When Cat would stand up, or when Cat would sit, a little bit more on the edge of his seat, you could see how Shannon, or Shay or whatever his name is, he would his demeanor would change, because it's like he felt his energy. It was like, I'm a spiritual person, right? It was like he knew not to he was like, it wasn't like he was scared, but it was like he was on guard, like, what this nigga finna do? What he finna do? Is he finna cut up, or what? He didn't know what to expect from Cat, because Cat carries that big dick energy. And I'm
Mhm.
gonna say this: for a lot of those moments, I felt like he had the host a little bit shook. I'm also gonna say this: he was not scared, but he held back. I'm referring to Cat at this moment. There's so much more, I believe, that he wanted to say, but he held his peace. He held his mule. Now, I'm going to say this: that shows me that he had a level of self control that most individuals do not have. Okay? Um, I would like to sit down with Cat Williams. I know that would never ever happen, but I would like to sit down with Cat Williams and have a conversation and really interview him and explore some of the things that he did not say, because I have a lot of questions. Now, he kept saying, when he would say different things about Diddy, when he would say different things about the different comedians, he will respond with, and I have receipts. I definitely believe him, Sir King. I definitely believe that he had more information that he was holding back on. And I do believe that he did that out of self-control. And he did that, I believe, because his agenda, even though it came across that way, his agenda was, okay, I came to clear my name, and I'm going to get you motherfuckers back for what you said about me. Now, I'm not going to drag you like I can drag you, because I could drag you. Because he's a comedian. He's very clever with his words. I can tell that he's very articulate. He said that he read the whole encyclopedia at the age of 6. He said he began reading at the age of 3. People try to play him off like he's crazy, delusional, drug induced, and all of that. But Cat Williams has a lot of sense. Now, Sir King, what I wanted to ask you was, do you agree with what I picked up? Now I'm going on mute.
No, I agree. I don't know if it was. I don't know if he didn't want to suffer the ramifications and repercussions, maybe of releasing, what he really has. Also, Shannon Sharp, it seemed like at times he didn't ask the more questions because he was worried about his show. He said a couple times, "Oh, I don't know if we gonna be able to go live tomorrow," and stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm.
that told a lot right there.
Mm-hmm.
I do agree with you that he did want to say more. But I'm talking about Cat Williams, but I'm sure he's cognizant of the ramifications and repercussions he would have to suffer if he did.
Okay, you picked up on what I picked up on.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's all that I wanted to
Did
add
you
to that.
did you pick up on that Migos part though?
Yes. So what I picked up on that was I don't think that he had a connection with the Migos. Um I believe that if he was in close encounter with them and seeing that they needed financial help, this man adopted 7 children and raised them by himself. He took them on the road with him. He had tutors. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, totally.
I like when he did shows in different cities, he took 10% of his earnings and gave back to those areas. So I do not see Cat Williams as a selfish man. So I do believe that he would have helped them. However, comma, I don't believe that he was closely connected to them, and he wanted to be careful. You know, he's very intelligent. He's a Virgo. Virgos are very intellectual, and they also are very cognizant and aware of how they present themselves and answer questions. So, with that being said, I believe that he was very careful because he took a moment. You remember, he took a moment, he took a breath before he
Mhm.
answered that question, and he answered it very carefully.
Yeah, very. Yeah, that was probably the one question he answered with that much pause.
Hmm.
Well, intrinsic, I want to say this in much respect, without being disrespectful. Let me try to word this in a respectful way.
Okay,
Hmm.
let's go, Lemon.
I wish I think you will do well with trying to figure about Cat William penis size, but I feel like if you can sit on a panel with me, then you can ask him the same question. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Lemon. Lemon, do you have big dick energy? What's going on in between your legs? What is your third leg
Promise
looking
me this
like?
person.
Does it have girth? Is it long? How do you
I'm so
stroke?
confident
Let's
in
get
my
into
size.
it. You want to get into it, Lemon? Let's get into it.
Inbox me. Let's run it up.
Now I was about to drop down, but I'm gonna stay up here just a little bit longer. Let's go.
Let's run it up.
Let's
Let's run it.
go.
Let's go. You know what my tattoos look like? I got proof that it's me. Like, just look at my tattoos. I got hella
Intrinsic,
tattoos.
intrinsic know what your tattoos look like?
I'll show
Mm.
her so she's
No,
familiar,
no,
so
no,
she knows
Listen,
no,
me.
intrinsic
no.
love on IG. Hit me up.
Intrinsic stop.
Okay, I'm gonna be good, Auntie Donna, because I'm trying to get in
What
your
he was
good
trying
graces.
to tell you is, I know what his tattoos look like. You just didn't.
Oh, you know, Auntie
You
Donna,
just
tell me
didn't catch it.
more.
Of
You didn't
course,
catch it.
Auntie Donna know what's up.
Oh, tell me more, Auntie Donna. Tell me
I'm
more.
saying no more.
Oh, Auntie Donna, you gonna do me like that?
I've been seeing them tattoos for over 3 years. What you talking about?
Oh, what you done
I
did
ain't gonna
with
say
them
no more. I ain't gonna
tattoos,
say no
Auntie
more. I'm
Donna?
giving it up. No more. No more.
Okay, Auntie Donna, what you done did with them tattoos?
I looked at it. What the fuck I'm gonna do with them?
Oh, okay. I'm just checking, boo. I'm just checking. Let me go on mute.
That's a baby, honey.
He's a baby to me too, but I had a little young thing a couple of years ago. So
I'm
I ain't gonna act like I'm
56
too
years
young to
old.
talk to
That's
the
a
young
31
ones.
year old. I'm with that Hollywood shit. That's too young
Let
for
me
me.
ask an
God, Jesus.
intrinsic, a non-sexual question, but a real question, right? Because she deal with this person, right?
Yes.
And I know everybody think it's Jay Dunn. No. Okay. I dragged Grown Gums TV today.
Oh
To the
my God. I
point.
don't deal with that person.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Even better. So I dragged him today and I gave him the floor. He came up 4 times with a bad mic, right? I'm like, bro,
Mm-hmm.
you driving with bad car insurance. Your mic is bad 3 times. Mind y'all can go watch Nest replay. Then he finally get a good connection. I guess he said he was on Google 11 or 12. I don't know what that means. I
Huh?
don't know. It it's an older head
Oh,
nigga
I mean,
application. So
Safari. He was edge. Something he was saying, but go
he
ahead.
he couldn't whoop bang with me, meaning argue,
I
right?
mean,
I'm dragging him
he
again.
couldn't handle you
Mom
on
said
this
no.
channel. When I seen him on
Mom said no.
he couldn't really get with you on this channel
Uh,
either.
it happened
I
again
gotta
today.
call it fair. I gotta call it fair across the board. Like you did your big one. You did your big one. Now today I did not see it. You know, I was working today.
It
I
was a
did
part
not
two.
see
Talking
it.
about what time you talking about in transit?
I was working
Let me
from
say,
9 Central to 4 p.m. Central. So I didn't see
let me
it.
say.
I did not see it, but if it was anything like what you gave over there at Nest, I gotta be fair and impartial. You did your big one. You did your big one. That's why I said I'm proud of you. You were really coming into your own. The things I don't know you, but the things that I have heard about you and from you. Um, I'm really looking forward to your content. I will be a subscriber. I will support. Um, yeah.
It was part two from what you saw the night before. Listen.
Oh my God, a bloodbath. Oh my God, I'm going
And
on
it
mute.
was
Tell me more about
and
it.
then and then
It was
not only was it a
nice. It
bloodbath
was
for me,
nice. I don't even know about the time you talking
Ronnie
about.
came up and dragged them too. So it was like a bloodbath times two. And then he tried to group me with Ronnie, but Ronnie was doing his big one on his own, being honest, right? I was still up there. But here's the thing with grown folks. I told Ness, I said, Ness, I'm gonna let him speak. I'm gonna let him get his point across. I'm not up here
Oh, wait a
to
minute. It was on Nest channel as well.
yeah,
Yeah,
again, yeah,
See,
yeah.
yeah.
I was in and out of Ness's channel because
That's for this
one
video.
of my homies in another sector had went live. So I went over there to support her live, right? And so I missed a big portion. So when I came to Nessa's live, I red balled for about, you know, 30 minutes or so, and then I went back to the beginning. So I totally missed it, but I'm gonna go back and listen to it. But go ahead.
Hmm.
Uh, so we were reviewing a live with Shish Trish. I guess she showed her ass on Mahea's live, and we were doing a replay of his live on her panel. So most of the time I was on mute. I was just watching the fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? It was over. Here he comes to give his commentary. I guess maybe, but his audio was bad from jump. You feel me? So it took him about like 4 tries before he can actually get on a platform and have a discussion with me. I was trying to be nice, but I think he was hearing bits and pieces of what I was saying before he would hit the live. So he was already fired up. So I'm not gonna hold
Nah,
you. I'm
he
not
was
gonna
trying to
hold
do
you.
that from the door. That was the plan from the
Right.
door.
And Auntie Donna, that's why I was feeding him energy. So every time he came up, he knew what was up. Like we're not friends, we're not besties. Like, bro, it is you faggot ass nigga. He was saying the regular shit, all whatever, repeated shit. Here I am trying to be nice. I was trying my best, right? And so he started dragging me. I started dragging him, but I'm younger. Like I told him, bro. I'm like 31 years younger than you are. So my vocal cords, I can hold a note for like a minute long. I got this, bro. You're like 60. You can't fuck with me. So you should be my friend. He's like, you know what, Lemon?
He was like
I'm gonna
58.
dox you.
He
I'm gonna
in
dox you,
transit.
Lemon.
In
Huh?
transit. How old is he?
How old is he, Intrinsic?
I believe he's 57. So yeah, he's almost
He
60.
said 58.
Oh well, he may be 58. I
I
don't
said
Okay.
know.
I said 58. That's what I heard, and
Yeah.
that's what.
And he
Okay.
said, you know what, Lemon? You know what? Since you want to be a bitch, I'm gonna dox you. I said, because you lost the
Breaking
war.
news, breaking news,
Uh
breaking news. He is live right now. The title is Attack of the Gay Men on Mess No Mess. I guess he mean Ness No Mess. So he's talking about it. Okay, go ahead.
Well, I don't watch him.
And
He
that was rude. Oh my
he
God.
been titling stuff from the beef sector for 3 years. I ain't gave him a click, a view, or nothing. Last time I watched him when he got that 1,000 with that tight ass shirt on at the 5 Bay motherfucking, he just drug him and sent him on his way.
Well, he's not getting very many views, so it's not given, I guess. So whatever. But yeah.
He don't got car insurance at all, y'all. I'm a giver. I like to give back to the community, old, young, small, and indifference. So I'm going to take my heavy head ass over there to just troll him. If he will allow me up, I'm
Oh
going to
no, they
drag him
gon'
on his own.
they gonna block.
I
They
got
gon'
this.
okay. Let me tell
Yeah.
you how he works, because I do know.
Okay.
I
Okay.
was from that sector. So this is what he's gonna do. He's gonna block you when you come in, and then he's gonna say, if you want to comment, put it in a color, which means that he's gonna want you to super chat or something like that, right? So and then if you do hit the link, when he drops the link, he's gonna cut your mic, he's gonna drop you, he's gonna play games, so it's not gonna be even, you know what I mean?
It's not going to be in my favor. I'm going to lose
Right.
it. But guess what? You know what I learned in life? Let's take our L's respectfully. So we know we enter enemy's territory and we already
Mm-hmm.
know you're not going to win this war, but you still show up and show out. You won the
Mm.
war. I already know just from this advice right now. So we can rewind the tape. So when people like, how did you know grown folks? Because I had intrinsic on a platform and she already told me, well, what's up? So I'm
Mm-hmm.
still going to show up. I'm still going to go show out because guess what? He took his grown up, gray beard, no car insurance head ass, living in Philadelphia without hot water head ass on the platform with me there, even though I drug him the night before. I'm going to do the same thing in return because listen, this is YouTube. I don't take this that personal. I
Mm-hmm.
roast you, I will drag you, but
My,
I
my,
don't hate no one.
my,
I
my,
don't
my.
hate no one, bro. I promise y'all, I don't hate no one. I will drag you, but I don't hate you. And I'm gonna
Hmm.
go over there and troll him right now. Like I want to troll him.
Oh no, Lemon.
I'm on my big
But
troll.
that's gonna push up his numbers, right?
Big. If I can help that nigga get some car insurance, I'm
Oh
helpful.
no.
I'm helpful. It doesn't matter. I'm a generous person.
You're a
So
generous person.
I'm
Okay.
for the fuck shit. I'm for the fuck. He won't come to Sir King platform, but I'll come to yours. I'll show you how it's done from a young nigga perspective. But if you will
Uh-oh.
allow me, which he might, y'all.
No,
Y'all got
he will let you up because he knows it's gonna, give
help his
him
numbers.
views. Right. It's gonna spike his
Can y'all
numbers,
do
and
me a favor?
it's gonna be good entertainment. But
Yeah, he
he's
gonna
gonna
love that
play
I
with
ask
footage.
for
your
one
He gonna
favor.
he's
love
gonna
that
play with
footage,
your mic,
boy.
he's gonna drop you down, he's gonna
If he
pull you
play with my
up.
mic, can y'all tell me if he play with my mic? Cause
You'll
Kimmy
be able
came and
to
she
tell if you go up there on a laptop.
nah,
You'll
cause
be able to tell.
Kimmy hit Nest platform and she was talking to me about like, women, hey women, this whole bing bong thing. If Kimmy don't get the bing bong method, I still have to send that to her about bing bong. But she said you drug the fuck out of grown folks or glitter boots or whatever. But the moment he popped back up, she dropped down. So I don't know if they got this beef that she don't want to be on the platform with him. Nonetheless, here's what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna go over there and I don't mind losing. Like, listen, in life, you win some, you lose some, but you live. You live to fight another day. Like, let's watch Friday. And that's my method, bro. Like, you don't win them all. You cannot win them all. And I think people go into the beef sector or any sector trying to be like MVP. They want to be like Mayweather, or I don't want to be none of them niggas. I'm gonna win some, I'm gonna lose some, but I live. I live to fight another day, head ass nigga. And that's my method. And I live by that. So let's go over there and I'm gonna go troll this old
Let's
nigga.
what?
I'm finna troll this old nigga. And I'm gonna show him how it's done. I might even rock him on his own motherfucking platform. You
Ain't
feel
gonna
me?
happen.
But I'm going over there with the
He gonna cheat.
mindset of winning. I
He gonna
might
cheat.
lose.
He gonna cheat. He automatically gonna
It's
win.
fine. I love to be cheated out of a situation.
Okay, baby. Okay.
'Cause but
Well,
if I
well, you
lose,
know where to,
y'all,
you know where to hit me up at to tell me about it, cause you know
oh, we gonna be in a platinum. We gonna be in a platinum, and we gonna talk
I,
about this. And I love that we're having this discussion before I go, so niggas can't say that y'all did not say this before. It's recorded. We're on camera right now talking about this. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
mm-hmm.
we got proof. We got proof. So I'm finna go troll an old nigga from Philly without car insurance,
He
but
ain't
I'm
from
going.
Philly. He ain't from Philly. He just live in Philly.
Oh,
He
he
from
ain't
South
from Philly, but
Carolina.
he live in Philly.
He from South
I'm on
Carolina.
my way, y'all. Sir King, thank you, bro.
That on my
I am
goddamn
bro.
city.
I want to say
Don't
one
do it to
thing.
me,
You're
sister.
welcome. Have fun.
I want to say one
Right.
thing. I
Not
know
have
people are
fun,
thinking
Sir
that
King.
me and Sir King got this beef, or Sir King is dissing me, or he got Ness to do his sneaky links to drag. Listen, Sir King has been nothing but good to me. If I had a choice to choose in the beef sector, who I'm gonna rock with, it will be Sir
Who
King.
said
Sir
that?
King,
I'm thinking of Candy. Okay, go
I'll
ahead.
put a name on it
I'm
later.
just messing
I'll
with
put a
you. I'm
name
just
on it
playing
later.
with you.
I'm gonna
Ooh.
put a name on it later, but here's what I will say. I will always choose Sir King. Sir King has my back through thick, thin, and indifference. Have I got on Sir King nerve? Yes. Have I said things that he was not privy to? Absolutely. And I respect his ability to deal with me because I'm a hothead. You feel me? So, Sir King, I don't want you to ever think that I'm moving funny or trying to distance myself from you. I think honestly, with my experience on YouTube, you show me a lot. There's been times I
I
try to get
think that
you
Sir
to,
King knows your heart.
yeah. Sir King,
Sincerely.
you already know. Yeah. Let me go drag this old bitch real quick.
Ooh.
Be safe.
Not be safe,
Absolutely.
Sir King.
Uh-huh.
Be safe.
I'll see y'all in the future.
All right.
Yeah, my blessed
Sir
Watkins
King, let me tell you
boy.
what I've learned about Sir King is so laid back. Sir
Mm.
King is so relaxed, so chill, so copacetic. Listen, I need to adopt your energy. I love your energy. It's like nothing moves you. You do you. And I have to adopt that.
It
Yes.
takes a minute to get there. You just learn that, you only can control what you can control.
Your energy is just like your background. Do you see how fluid, how calm, how you can look at that background and you can get lost in it just by staring at it. That's how your motion and your energy is. It's just so, I can dig it. I can dig it.
Oh
Thank you
Lord.
for
You
recognizing
sounding
that.
like that man over there with that dig shit. Please,
Oh my gosh.
please.
So
Okay,
you've
I'm
been
gonna leave you
watching
alone. I'm
him
gonna
too.
shoot. No, no, only on. Let me tell you something, baby. I told you the last time I went over there was when he hit that 1,000. The other times is on somebody else shit.
Oh, I got you. I
Got it?
got
All right,
you. Yes,
all
ma'am.
right. But now when he go up on a panel, I leave or go on mute, depending on who I'm watching. hmm
Hmm.
I don't want that energy. Mm-mm.
So, Sir King, what you think
Mm-mm.
about all of this combobulation that's been going on your panel on tonight?
Oh no, it's
Mm.
interesting. I think you and Lemon should have a
It's
one
like
on one.
it's like old times.
You think
Oh
me and Lemon should have a one-on-one?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
For
What?
what though, Sir
Who said
King?
that?
Mm. I just saw where that conversation was going.
Now
Mhm.
I like me some Lemon. Don't I ain't gonna hold you. Don't get me twisted.
Mm.
However, come I like my ladies now.
Mm.
Mhm.
You know, it gets
He
me in
probably,
trouble
he
sometimes.
probably won't
You know, the women that get you in trouble, but it's something
Well,
He
about a
probably won't
woman.
mind. He probably won't
why
mind.
you sound? Why like you sound like Celie?
I don't know, cause I'm a little
I like
country. You know what?
I like
You
my
know I'm
woman
from,
now.
but Sir King, you know I'm from Texas. I'm a little
I like my
country.
woman now. I like my woman now.
Oh.
But
What? She just sound
Sir
like Celie.
King, you know I'm from Texas, and you know I'm country. So
Mhm. Mhm.
just let me
Okay.
have it.
All right. I'm just saying. If you watch the movie, you'd be like, you know what I'm talking about.
I did. I seen the new one. You know what? The new one
I
wasn't
haven't seen
given.
it yet.
It's not given. Just wait till it come on. Where it's streamed on one of these platforms. It wasn't given. Sir King, have you seen it?
Oh, I'm not laughing
Yeah,
at what you saying. I'm
I
somewhere else.
liked it. I liked it.
I mean, I liked it, but when I think about the color purple, I think about the movie, and that was more of a musical. And you know what part that pissed me off? The part where, oh, I can't think of the song now, but you know when she's supposed to walk in the church, right? And she come to see her daddy because her and her daddy got a bad relationship,
Mm.
right? What song was that?
Oh, I don't remember.
But that song, I believe they did it that way because Taraji couldn't sing it the way that it should have been sung. But oh my
God is
goodness.
trying to tell you something.
Yes, thank you, Auntie Donna. Now that song, I was waiting for that part of the movie. I was like, okay, it's coming up. It's finna go down. And it fell flat. I was like, hmm.
Well,
I was
Sean Bradley was stalking me throughout the
Wait
whole
a minute.
movie.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you saying that's not in that new movie? That
it's
song?
in the it's in the new movie, but you know how they have
It
different, they got
falls
the
flat.
it falls flat. It's not the same. God has got to tell you something.
Uh,
It doesn't give the same emotion. It doesn't give the same feel. It doesn't give the same uh energy. It's not the same. And I'm just like, oh, if they could have, did. And the one thing that I did like that I hope that they put in that movie that they did is that part when she said, "You told Harpo to beat me."
Yeah.
You told Harpo to beat me. Now, I was looking for that part too. And she played that part well. Now, the part that fell flat for me, and I'm not gonna say much, was the part that happened thereafter. I was like, really? So it was good, but I was constantly comparing it to the movie. And this was more so like a musical. So when you go watch it, just keep in mind, this is not the movie.
I,
This
I,
is this is
yeah,
a musical.
mm,
Okay? So
yeah.
look at it from a musical like
Mm,
point of view because if you don't, you're going to be disappointed.
okay.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Exactly. It's more like a play.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I felt like Uppity was that Sophia lady.
Oh,
I like plays.
oh. Yeah,
Sean Bradley.
so just
Like,
keep in the
really.
mindset of you going to see a
You know,
play.
it's messed up. I'm right here where I can go right there and look, be right there and go to him right there.
Yeah, just keep that in mind. Don't compare
Man,
it to
oh
the movie because if you go in mind, I'm going to see the Color Purple movie, then you're gonna be disappointed because it's nothing like that.
no, I
That's
already
all.
knew that because from hearing about it before it even came out.
Yeah.
that I know it was in a more of a play. Mhm.
And see, I seen it the day that it came out, so you
But I
know.
heard that they were saying it touched on parts that like the movie didn't really get into.
I mean, yeah, was it Mika Baby? I liked it, but I had to separate it from the movie. So yeah. There were parts that yeah, you're right about that. You're right about, and I'm gonna leave it at that because there's some people that haven't seen it, so I don't wanna like talk too much and spoil it for y'all.
Okay.
Well, I'm just gonna tell you, y'all gonna think Sealy, the younger Sealy, look like Sean Bradley. So
Shut up.
I'm just saying. That's all I kept thinking when I saw the younger Sealy.
I'm on
What?
mute.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
like,
let me
damn.
light my blunt. Jesus Christ. I
Yeah. Sorry,
don't care what you say, man.
they favor.
That look like that sounds like it came right out, just all out the blue. He just sprayed them.
They favor. So. But how you doing, Intrinsic? You doing okay? I mean, you've been through a lot, especially with a particular person over here. So, you know,
Oh my God. Today.
I am a very forgiving person and I forgive for me, not for the other person. I have definitely moved on. I've released that. I have healed. I did.
That's nice.
Yeah, and I'm over it. It was what it was.
I wish I could be like that.
It made me a better person. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I came in
Nice.
still a little green. You get what I'm
I'm
saying? And so I
a better
learned a
person
good
too. I'm a better person too. I
I
forgive,
learned a
but
good
I don't
lesson.
forget, and I stay the fuck away. Boom.
I learned a good lesson. And as long as you learn, you don't lose. You feel me? And
of
and
course.
that's how I look at it. I learned a great lesson, and that is something that I would never repeat again. And
Okay.
that's that on that. It did not affect me in my real life.
Repeat lessons. No need. No repeat
Don't and
lessons.
I don't need a repeat because I learned everything I need to trust and believe.
I got you.
I bet. I bet.
No, no, oh, oh, that's
No, I just
cute.
said she said she felt green. So I guess she matured a lot from that, and in trust issues, and maybe put some people through a test first before you trust them fully. So
Exactly. I'm only
She was
pursuing people
forewarned. She
that
was
are in
forewarned.
my real life. You
She
know,
was forewarned.
I was for one, but see, I'm the type of person I got to put my hand in the fire and see that's what's wrong with me now.
You
And
want to
see,
grow that channel.
I have to learn a person for myself,
You was
and it's
network.
so unfortunate that I had to learn.
You were networking.
I was, and she was definitely helping me. I ain't
You
gonna
was
hold you.
trying to pimp that girl to get your
Child,
channel.
I was not pimping her.
Tell it.
was your voice disarmed? I mean, did her voice disarm you?
Yes, most definitely.
Mm-mm.
Most definitely. And
Sorry.
let me tell you this, and a lot of people may not want to hear this, but this is just the truth. And I'm at a place where I can say this.
Mm,
She was very sweet. When she
mm,
was sweet, she was very sweet.
mm.
Um, it was just some I don't even want to open up this can again.
No, no,
But
you ain't gotta open it. You ain't gotta open it.
yeah, it was good when it was good, and I'll leave it at that. But you just don't want to make her mad, or
Right.
um, you don't want to make her mad, or you don't want to disappoint her because
Well,
there's hellfire to follow.
that's a lot of stress,
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
especially the disappointing part, because she may not get a Twinkie and she gotta get disappointed. You know what I mean? So that's hard. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was what it was. And I thank God truly for the experience. I thank the Most High for the experience because it built me. It made me into a stronger being. It gave me tougher skin. I can take a roast and a drag now because, baby, my sector, you guys' sector, not just on the panels, but in the chats, I was drug up and down and through there. And so it really did help me develop a thicker skin. It helped me. It made
Still
me a
got
better
to have
person. So at the end of the day, I'm grateful. And that's how I have to look at it. I'm truly grateful because had it not been for that experience, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. So
That's right.
I don't despise it. It was what it was, you know?
Hmm.
You learn to keep them pictures to yourself. Shit.
Yeah, because that picture was not supposed to
You
be a
got a
me.
whole you got a whole name.
That
Scribble.
picture was not supposed to be
Woo.
a picture to
Scribble.
show off my sexiness. Like if it was gonna be a picture to show off sexiness, I would have posed a different
Yeah,
way. I
you was
would have
supposed to
had
show how your stomach. You could have had some pants on. You were trying to show your kitty cat.
no
What you
ma'am,
mean?
because I scribbled it
That's
out. That's why
true.
they was
Hanging
calling
it
me
out.
scribbles. That's why they was calling me scribbles, because I had scribbled it out. If I wanted to show her my cat, I would have left that unscribbled.
She
Do you
said
see?
she said she used the Crayola and scribbled it. So that's not
No, that
true?
was
She never
that
said
was me. That was
Oh,
me.
okay, that was
that.
true. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. That could be your rapper name then, Scribbles.
That's what they call. And you know what? And the
Mm.
scribbles, when I had came back from my hiatus, because I had went away for a while after
Did
and
you
I
get the troll
came.
page? Did you get the troll page?
No, I didn't. I
Oh,
actually went and healed. I actually went and did my work. I
oh.
actually went and did the necessary, you know what I'm saying? I did what I needed to do to heal.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So when I came
Mm-hmm.
back and I had did a live, because when I left, I left on a high, and I did that on purpose. I said, I'm
Mm-hmm.
not going to leave. I'm not going to run. I'm going to stand in this shit and I'm going to push past it. And I did that. So once I was at a high, that's when I left. I purposely did that. So when I came back, guess who showed up in my chat? Scribbles. And you know what? I shouted out Scribbles. And I said, I thank God for you. Because if it wasn't for them Scribbles, my pussy, excuse, not pussy, my vagina would have
Cat,
been all over these interwebs. So shout out to Scribbles. You
shout
know what I'm
out
saying?
to
Shout
Scribble.
out
Get
to
an award.
Scribbles.
Yeah, shout out Scribble. Good looking out Scribble.
Good looking out
Uh,
because
this
you know,
I'm not gonna tell her that. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna tell her that. You tell her. I'll drop the link. You tell her. We're not
Ooh.
gonna, yeah, you tell her. Sorry, go ahead, Tracy.
no, put that comment up so I can see it because I don't feel like
Ooh,
searching for it in the chat.
okay.
Okay, read that for me because oh Lord, that's little. I'm on my phone.
Can
I can't read.
someone tell her they call her scribbles because of her Ussy marks on her stomach? Her cat marks on her
No, they
stomach.
call me Scribbles because Lady Lie gave me that name. She called me Scribbles because I had scribbles going across my coochie. Now I have had several surgeries and operations on my stomach. So that's what I was trying to show Jay Dunn. That she was saying that I was skinny, that I was like, no, I'm a juicy girl, I'm a big girl. She's like, no, I seen you. You look you skinny. And I was like, no, I'm gonna show you. So she was like, show me now. I was in the bed. I was like, no, 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 I'm not gonna do it. So that rising, I woke up and she texted me when I was coming out the shower. She said, don't forget to send that picture. I was on my way to work. And I said, shit, let me just take this picture like this, cover up my boobs, scribble out my vagina, send. Had I been thinking, I would have cropped that shit. You know what I'm saying? And just showed the stomach area. And when she said, "Oh, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. You done had kids. You done did this, that, and the third. Oh, that's nothing." Da 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 da. I thought you had like a whole situation going on. So that was that.
Well, thank you for being so candid. Thank you for giving us the story on that.
Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure. That was something that I've healed from. I'm over it. But during that time, I ain't gonna hold you. I was broken.
I can
I was
imagine that.
hurting.
I can
Um,
imagine.
it was a very real moment for me, and it was a very real situation for me, and I had never encountered anything like that in real time. So yeah, I reacted. I began to drink like I never drunk before. you know, I was doing reckless acts like giving fellatio on
Ooh,
a dildo,
ooh.
showing people how to properly satisfy their man. Like I was doing the most, and I'm not proud of that moment in my life, but I stand in that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I stand 10 toes down in it, and somebody's bring it up. Hell, yeah, I did it, and what? What's next?
I feel you.
You know,
Are you more guarded now?
definitely not. A lot of people say, "Well, I don't want to change. I don't want to change my heart." I am a Cancer. I'm very sensitive. I'm very loving. I'm very nurturing. Um, and maybe I am to a certain degree. As far as online, hell yeah, I have different boundaries. I have different. I close my circle off. I change my number, and only certain people have access to me, and I keep it that way. I'm very choosy on the chats that I go to,
Right.
people I associate with online. Am I mad at her? No, I forgive her and I wish her the absolute best. One thing that I do know is that you cannot plant a bad seed and then pray for a crop failure. Hello, somebody. If you plant a bad seed, just know that that seed is going to reap a harvest. So, what I'm saying is, nobody gets away with nothing. And
Nothing.
just because I don't see you suffering, just because I don't see you getting it, does not mean that you're not getting it. You get what I'm saying? I took my
Right.
hands off of it. I worked on myself, and I left that up to the Most High. You get what I'm saying?
I
And
see.
so with that being said, um, I don't hold any malice in my heart towards her, because I had to move forward and genuinely move forward and release that and let that go. Nobody gets away with anything. So it is what it is.
I got you. I applaud you for that mindset because a lot of people will be filled with vengeance. You know.
Yeah, but once you do it, see, you can't do it how the most high do it. Once you do it, it's over with.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? I rather you get the lesson from the most high and you learn it, because I can't teach you that lesson. I don't know your heart. I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know any of that. So it's not my job to perform the vengeance. See, I don't have time for that.
Mm.
I have
See,
I need to I have two teenagers in my home, one of which is special needs. I don't have time to focus on that. My whole focus goes into being a single mother and taking care of my children. I don't have time to be online and seeking vengeance. Do you get what I'm saying? It's
I
not
get
that deep or
you.
serious to me.
Waste the energy.
Well, dear self has
Mhm.
hit the link. Hello, dear self.
Hey, Auntie Donna. Hi, everyone.
Hi, dear
Hey,
self.
Miss Intrinsic, I wasn't trying to say be funny. The beef sector, they took it as because naturally stretch marks. Women have children, they get stretch marks. I wasn't trying to dish you like that because it doesn't have text. He's a troublemaker.
Oh, it's okay, boo. My skin is thick now. Stretch marks, baby. Listen,
That's
they
not no
they
big
said
deal.
a lot. They said a lot more. Oh, you got five stomachs. Oh, I mean, they dragged me and dragged me. So I was not offended by what you said, sweetheart. It is
Yeah,
it's
I didn't mean
really
to.
okay.
I didn't. It wasn't like that. Yeah, I was gonna tell you like
Audio,
that's why they
baby.
said it over here.
Audio.
I know
Dear
my audio. I don't want to get on things. That's what I want to say. So that's it. And Sir King, I
Okay,
want my
boo.
$3 too. All right, have a good evening.
You too. Happy
Three
New
dollars.
Year.
You
I
too.
forgot what I
Yeah.
forgot what that is. What is that?
I'm gonna get it. Give me my $3, son. That's not protocol. All right, bye, y'all.
All right,
Bye.
baby.
And Sir King, it is midnight where I'm at, so I'm gonna retire to the chat.
Okay.
And Miss Auntie Donna, I'm going to find your channel and subscribe to you, and I will be in your chat as well. It was so nice meeting your acquaintance, and I will talk to you guys later, okay?
It
Well,
was
thank you
nice
for hitting the
talking
link. It was
to
great talking to you.
All right, Sir King. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Sleep well.
you. Okay, SK. I'm getting ready to get from up here.
Yeah, me too. I gotta get some rest.
All right. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later, Auntie Donna, baby.
All right.
All right. Well, y'all, that's our show. Thank you, Intrinsic, for hitting the link. Lemon's over there battling somewhere in the wild, wild west of the YouTube land. Thank you for dear self. She talking about some $3, child. What $3 for what? $3 for what? I even looked at my cash. I was like, where did $3 come from? I know it was $1. You tried to send me a message one time, but $3? What was that? Anyway, so who? Yeah, Auntie Donna, we had Intrinsic, we had Limit, and we had yourself. So thank y'all for coming up. Thank y'all for being an engaging audience. I appreciate y'all. If y'all want to, feel free to send some. Oh, dear, Detach Myself is asking for your cash app. Dear self. So if you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $sign Sarky Cow. Be tremendously appreciated. Other than that, we'll see what the weekend hold. I guess tomorrow's Friday, huh? So this year is already zooming by. But once again, thank you. Feel free to throw something live before you exit. Thank you for your engagement. And remember to be the change you want to see in the world. And thank you, Tristan, for coming up, and explaining your story. $30. Oh, sorry, I thought it said $3. Okay. You ain't gotta do that detached. I don't know what's talking about $3. That was like 2023 or something, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we should need a subway fare. I don't know. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Remember to be the change y'all want to see the world. If you also be careful if you're going to buy a Ford because it may actually take you to the repo yard. Okay. All right. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Bye.
Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.
That boy is good.